What's going on, real ones? BCHQ, back with another reaction. Coinz, Old Mind. I don't think I've reacted to Coinz yet, but I have listened to his stuff in the past. Another underrated artist for me. I think he's kind of growing in the scene, but he's been out a while now, and he's a bit more conscious, which I like, and for what I've listened of him anyway before. But yeah, it hasn't really happened for him like it should do, really. But with a conscious lot, it don't really. But he doesn't. I don't think he always does conscious stuff. So we'll check this one out, see what it's like. I love a piano in an instrumental. Wait. Heart's colder than December time. I smoke now and I can't remember my rhymes. I've been there. Okay, so he couldn't care less about being verified, which is what I was just saying. Like, he hasn't really blown up, but he's saying he don't care. And that's the right attitude to have. Like, you got to make music for the passion and for the message. Like I said before, most of these conscious rappers and people with a positive message don't get the acclaim and the views and the exposure, because it's a game. It's called the rap game. It's called that for a reason, because it is set up in a certain way where they're going to only push and promote the negative shit because it sells, and it brainwashes the younger lot coming up to then the cycle to continue it. And it is what it is, but I'm glad for artists like these, because this is what I relate to, and I'm not going to go and buy all these other people's music even though they're in the majority, and sadly a lot of people do and support them, and that makes it worse. But you got to wake up before you can stop buying the music, and that, I guess, it's just a shame not enough people do. So anyway, let's get back into it. Wait, got a mental side, so if it goes off, it's you or I. Survival of the fittest. He's saying, like, he's not even saying like he's gonna do you harm, like go looking for it to do you harm. He's saying if it comes down to it and there's no other choice, you've got to go. That's what it is. Oh my God. Funerals and court is the only time for suit and ties. He's saying that's what his life's been. That's mad. Feeling like Steve Irwin, so much snakes passing through my life. Rest in peace, Steve Irwin. Anyway, like, he was the guy. Crikey, Sheila. I miss that guy. He was entertaining, that guy. He actually made me want to learn about nature and stuff, like, just his enthusiasm, not just for animals, but for life. He was one of them guys. Boy, this is what I'm saying. He said, all I need is one day in my life with an instrumental. It might not get you dancing, but it'll make you think. It's too real. Like, so many people, what's it got? Like, so far this video has got 582 likes, and it's already got 10 dislikes. Now, it's a good ratio for likes to dislikes anyway, but it shouldn't have 10 dislikes. And that will grow over time, them dislikes. And that just shows you the system that we're up against and the brainwashed already. So, bringing that back. Slim chance for going clear the system, swallow half of us. Rolling with a I can relate to this so much because the stuff he talks about, not outside of the street stuff, like the music. I think I'm better than half of you because he knows he's more woke than people. And the fact that it's called Old Mind, and he's saying, I feel so old. Like, he's got an old mind, but his body, like, his age is younger, but his mind's so much ahead of himself. That's what I feel like I'm like, and I can relate to it so much. I love shit like this. Need more of this stuff, man. What was I saying? The system brainwashes you. You just said the system will make you... What did he say? Sorry, I'll go back. I've been at work, so my mind, you know what I mean? I want to be in bed. The system will just limit your way of thinking. So true. And you try and tell people that it's a trap and that it's set up how it is, and a lot of people just look at you like they're looking through you, like they just can't even comprehend what you just said. It's scary, man. When you start becoming conscious, it's scary. Sometimes it gets hard like a tortoise back. Shotgun in my stomach, it came out and it caught my hand. Way too young. Love me now, don't show it when I die. Lord, help me keep an eye on those playing both sides. Bridges going up in flames for a few racks, and they labeled us trouble like we never knew that. They don't know about the behind those playing both sides. So that was Coinz' Old Mind. Trash or pass? Definitely a pass. I forgot the last video I did, who was it? But I forgot to say trash or pass, and I remember that it was a pass. I just got JK Hike, yeah. So that was a pass for just because I didn't do it in the last video. Yeah, this he's speaking real emotions, man. You can tell it's real. It's not fabricating stuff. Like, you can tell, like, the majority of these artists, you can tell that it's not real. All these freestyles with balaclavas and just chatting a load of nonsense. And because it's got a nice beat to it, everyone's just like... And they're paying these people to do this and spread this negative message. But I'm going to leave that for another video. We can have a discussion time about that or something, because I could speak about that forever. So, shout out to everyone supporting. They don't want to fuck with the real ones.